Okay, so if you're running a business online, maybe managing a brand, you definitely know the feeling. That constant pressure for content.
Oh, yeah. The content creation crunch. It's relentless.
Exactly. You need posts, you need videos, captions, and you need them like yesterday. It feels impossible sometimes, getting that speed and quality.
And that's where all these AI tools are popping up, right? Promising to solve exactly that. So today, we're going to dive into one of them. We've got a user review of Predis AI we're looking at.
Right. The mission is basically, is this thing a real game changer or is it, just hype?
Yeah, let's see if it lives up to the promises based on this review.
Okay, so Predis AI, they call it an end-to-end AI platform. What does that actually mean for you listening? Well, it's not just writing text.
No, it's supposed to do the whole workflow. From the idea, generating the images, the captions, even short videos like Reels or quick explainers.
The whole point is cutting out the middle steps, right? Going straight from I need a post about to having something ready to upload. Saves time.
And the source material, this review we looked at, it suggests the big win is getting past that blank page, that brainstorming block.
How does it do that?
Well, the interface is apparently really simple. You just type in your topic, maybe benefits of a morning routine or something,
Okay.
and boom, it gives you text, visual ideas, whole post structure. One person in the review estimated it cut their idea time by like 60%.
Wow, 60%. That's huge. So that tells you who this is really for.
Definitely. Not the big companies with massive creative teams.
No. This sounds perfect for the small business owner, the solo creator,
Yeah.
maybe someone building a personal brand.
Exactly. Someone who needs to stay active on social media but doesn't have hours to spend designing every single post. It gets you, say, 80% of the way there almost instantly.
And they have a free version, right? The review mentioned that.
Yeah, that's a big plus. Lets you try out most of the features, see if it works for you before paying anything. It's a good way to, simplify your content strategy without spending up front.
Okay, speed is obviously the main attraction here. But speed usually means, well, trade-offs. You often lose some creative control, maybe customization.
That's the core tension, absolutely.
Like if it saves me 60% of my brainstorming time, great. But what if I then have to spend like 40% of my time fixing generic-looking designs? Am I actually saving time overall or just shifting where the work happens?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And the review confirms, yeah, this isn't replacing a high-end designer.
Right.
If your brand has super specific visuals, exact fonts, unique color palettes, you're going to have to tweak things manually. The visuals can feel a bit, well, generic sometimes. They use templates.
So it builds a great starting point, a framework, but you still need to put your own stamp on it. Make it look like your brand, not just a brand.
Precisely. You're trading that bespoke, unique quality for getting stuff out there faster, more consistently. Volume over perfection, maybe.
Okay, makes sense.
But there was another interesting thing in the user feedback we saw. Even with those design limitations, people seem really happy with the support.
Oh, like customer service.
Yeah. Friendly, quick responses that came up multiple times in the reviews, which is pretty important when you're relying on a new bit of tech, right?
Definitely. Good support can make or break the experience. Okay, so let's try and pull this all together. What's the big picture here for Predis AI?
Well, it seems like it is successfully making life easier for people who need to create a lot of content regularly. It's a solid choice for getting posts made faster without needing mad design skills.
Yeah, it lowers that barrier to entry for consistency.
But like having a digital assistant, it handled the tedious bits, the blank page, the basic structure, so you end up with something polished enough to post.
Which, for busy creators, that time saved is gold. But it does bring us back to that core question, doesn't it? If the whole point of AI content tools is saving time, then where's the tipping point for you, the listener? When does the time you save up front get eaten up by the time you spend editing, tweaking, making those kind of generic visuals feel unique and truly yours? Exactly. Where do you personally draw that line between fast enough and good enough?
Something to think about next time you're staring at that content calendar.